okay, let's talk about the FIFA Best. The FIFA Best happened yesterday, and obviously,
moving on.
Dembele won that.
Moving on.
Why you go move on?
Dembele won
When
that
Rodri
award.
when Rodri winner, when the regulation give Rodri,
It should
you
have
move
been
on.
Raphinha, please.
No, it cannot be. How can you give
It should
Raphinha?
have been Raphinha, please.
Wait,
You
I don't understand.
It's
When
the best
Rodri
that will-
winner,
it's the best that will
It
win
should
it.
have
when
been
Rodri
Raphinha.
winner,
When this guy won it, who did they give FIFA? But they gave the other guy now, wasn't
they
it?
gave the person who was best
They
qualified.
gave the other person.
let me
Simple.
it's not they gave
There
the other
were
person
two
out
people that were in the running.
Who are
One
who?
won Ballon d'Or,
Mm.
the other one won FIFA Best. One team boycotted Ballon d'Or and then went for FIFA Best because they were sure they were going to get the award. So let's not come here
John,
and act as if
we get the
any
awards based
special
on
thing
merit.
was done.
We got the award based on
Simple.
merit. Winning everything that Real Madrid won in the last one. We all know that who was up on the line was either Jude Bellingham, Carvajal, or Vinicius Junior. Now,
And Real
Carvajal
Madrid pick one candidate.
and Real Madrid picked one candidate, which is Vinicius
They
Junior.
didn't pick one candidate.
Which we know, these three people, any of them could have won it. Then they now say it's because of Spain's performance in the Euros, and then they gave it to Rodri that won only the Premier League. Why there was the Carvajal who won the Champions League, who was also exceptional in that team that won the Euros. You get me? So this automatically eliminates Jude Bellingham and Vinicius. But again, based on the best player in the team that year was Jude Bellingham and Vinny.
Dembele,
The chances.
The best player in that team was Jude. Don't even give me
And
Vinny.
because both of them were creating their
Don't
chances
even
and
give
scoring
me
goals.
Vinny. Wait
And in
till
this
they
year,
do that season.
now we don't trash that year. Rodri winner, we agree. Based on Ballon d'Or, Rodri
You agree
winner.
now? Okay.
Rodri, we don't-
Who won
we
best?
cannot change
Who won
it now.
best that year?
FIFA
won
Best
best
na
that
Vinny
year?
now.
Mhm.
Based on say he merit am.
Based on say he merit it.
It could be also, like I said, it could also be Jude Bellingham. You get now this year there are only 3 candidates up for it. And we all know, we saw it plainly, say they rigged the Ballon d'Or, putting Yamal in second place. We all saw it that it was properly rigged.
They're not
You
rigged
get
nothing.
now it should have that position now
They're
they're
not
going to
rigged
invest
nothing.
because that position should have been Raphinha. Second place was Raphinha normally because of the performance he put up in La Liga last season. It could have been Raphinha. You get now they say na Yamal be the best player based on proper PR. We accept, we agree. It don't pass. We cannot change the past. We can only look forward to the future. And the future is the FIFA Men's Award, which they gave it to the right person again. We can debate it to France not really do anything because Vitinha did for the team following everything where they win. And Portugal also won the nations.
We can also debate it because Dembele not do anything from start of season to January.
See, and
He
again,
picked up his form from January to the end of the season.
He was part of that team creating numbers for the team.
Creating which numbers?
Now, until he dropped, just like when we talk about Semenyo going for 10 games goal drought in all competition. You get when season started, he was part of that player. Then all of a sudden, after 7 games, he went on like.
It wasn't after 7
games,
games, man. He wasn't there to be seen at the start of the season.
Start of the season, he was there or thereabout. Second 10 games or 12 games midway into the season till December, he was off. Lepa take light for a circuit born.
And then somebody who was on
injury.
from start to the end was overlooked.
Plus injury. Do you get me? Now, season continue for January. The season end because they talk about.
But conspiracy theories, your theory no enter one.
We talk about the season from when the season started, August till July. That's the season we calculate. And from August to July, it's not about, we not just calculate August till December and that's okay, he didn't do it. Then from July to July, he did do it, I gave him the award. From January to the end of season, he was there or thereabout, performing every single game.
Well, Dembele, as for me, Dembele deserves this award.
He deserves him. Nothing like Raphinha.
Because of what the problem is not having that Raphinha win. Everyone know that Raphinha will not win this award.
He goes second.
But the issue is when they released again the FIFA Best 11. That's where my issue came in because Raphinha did not make that 11 again. That's just my issue. It's not about winning it. I actually know that Raphinha. Everybody knew that Raphinha will not win. That Dembele will win it again. But the issue is that in the FIFA 11, he didn't make the squad. Okay, the squad for FIFA 11 for men's football is Donnarumma, goalkeeper Donnarumma, right back is Hakimi. Center back is Van Dijk. They used to put Van Dijk somehow.
He go there now.
How he go there? Which kind of performance? Where he there when they knock him out?
He win Prem last season.
Where he there when they knock him out?
He was one of the best defenders
so
of the season last
by
season.
performances now for Prem, Abi.
Wait now, let me finish.
Raphinha won La Liga, so don't even come and give me that.
Even Salah too.
Salah won the Prem. So, you know they.
I'm just saying that there are a lot of
controversy say the award. Every more they talk. Controversy they day, but again.
Van Dijk and Pacho made the centre back. Mendes obviously will make the right back. Palmer made it with the midfield. Palmer, Jude Bellingham, Vitinha, and Pedri makes up the 4 midfielders. Then Yamal and Dembele for the striker position. Number 1, I have an issue with
6 players from Paris Saint-Germain.
Number 1, I have problems with this.
And you tell me that is fair?
Number 1, my problem is that number 1, the highest.
Waiting Palmer they do for there.
Highest goal scorer.
In the Prem, no day.
Yeah.
Waiting Palmer they do for there. You see, when I tell you proper
Do you know
PR, see.
do you know why he put Palmer?
Waiting.
They just need to add an English player there.
You know me, Jude Bellingham an English player.
No, English player.
English Premier League player wey go post dey there. He support this. See, let me not tell you. If they want rig election, they dey change formation. You get now they are using a 4-4-2, and the 2 players up front is Yamal and Dembele, which you know that normally these 2 people will be striker. The best striker for now. Wait. Calm down. Calm down. You get what someone asked. Best striker in the world last year was who?
Mbappe.
No.
You're correct.
You know they.
Yes.
Best
but
striker
Mbappe,
for La Liga.
No.
Wait.
Mbappe won the
Be
Golden
calming
Boot.
down.
Wait. Calm down. I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something. Best player and highest goal scorer in the La Liga last season, Mbappe. Best player and highest goal scorer and assist provider in the Prem last season,
Salah.
Mohamed Salah. He not the list. He not even there for bench. Then you carry Kopama put. Yamal, see, from January to, like, Gujan was counting the full season is from January till the end of season. Anthony, I said it before, Anthony went to La Liga and almost had the same goal and assist numbers as Yamal from January to the end of the season.
Goals, but not assists.
Now, goals as Yamal. Now, thank you for correcting that. But again, in this same team, Salah did not make the cut. You get, Yamal is there. Pacho, you hear last week they always cry, say, wetin Pacho they do for starting lineup?
Thank you.
Almost all the mistake when PSG use concede goal, now Pacho cause am.
Now Paris Saint-Germain.
See, I don't mind you putting Marquinhos there. Like I said against when Real Madrid, when FIFA released the
Marquinhos not even there.
I'm the thing. So when the last one, we'll still go back to correct that last one. Rodri's own. When Rodri won their own, we talked about 7 Real Madrid players. Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham, Vini, Cavani, and some other. I think that Navas was there. The Nacho was there. I think it was there. The defense in centre back. But again, you look at that team. I say, okay, fine. They merit to be there. This PSG team, they merit to be there. You get Vitinha merits to be there.
6 out of 11.
5 actually. 5.
Donnarumma merits. Donnarumma merits to be there. Pacho, question mark there. Wetin do Marquinhos? Why you know did there? Now Hakimi and Ziyech that season or throughout last season till now, you know.
I think the difference.
Mendes, Vitinha, Hakimi. We know that nobody can put them on the bench for their performance last season. They merit to be there. Fine. Now I'm seeing the question mark is still that Yamal and
Pacho.
These 3 players.
Even,
what do they do for there?
Even Jude Bellingham, even say if you look at it in general, even Jude. Different. For example, I think that this guy never should be there.
Okay, fine. Then let's say, okay, let's not agree with you. You take off Jude Bellingham. Moke will talk because of his performance last season. No, really.
See what I'm going to do. If he was, I'll remove.
He left most of the ball.
I know that Chelsea fans will not like. I'll remove Palmer and I'll put Yamal there. Put either Mbappe.
I will not put Yamal.
I'll put
Mbappe. Forward, right?
Put Mbappe. Mbappe won the Golden Boot.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
So
put him on for remove Palmer. Throw him away, please.
If we say okay, this.
And even remove Pedri too.
See, if we say this.
And put Raphinha.
No, if we say this.
Thank you.
If we say this team, we're looking at their performance in national team and everything. I could excuse the fact that Pedri replaces Raphinha in midfield. I could excuse that fact because Pedri again for Spain, he did. You get, I could excuse that fact. But again, we go say, okay, Yamal for Spain. You could also look at the performance of Yamal for Spain and say, okay, he tried for Spain. But consider, say, Salah try for Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Why I like this FIFA Best is that everybody votes. All the captain and coaches, not the journalists that the Ballon d'Or votes.
The team, they don't vote.
Everybody, all the captain and coaches will vote for their best player. So everybody voted for Dembele, and Dembele won it. Even the Pro 11. So for me, FIFA Best, even though it's not really as more popular as the Ballon d'Or, but I think it's a little bit fair than the Ballon d'Or because everybody have a chance to choose 3 players they like. For example, Messi voted Dembele as number 1. So everybody has their own vote, and when they count all these votes, then decide who is the winner. But Dembele won it. But whenever they bring out this 11, it's always a controversy everywhere. Who is going to? There are no Chelsea fans who call and say, Palmer is the world best. After all, you won the Club World Cup, and he was the best.
God, that was the following season. Don't give me that season.
Off season. That you win.
I told you that award is part of that season.
It's not part of the season.
Okay, let's agree.
Part of the season.
Let's all agree to disagree that the Club World Cup is part of it. If the Club World Cup is out of it, I think just Rhys James was also keep. No, don't look me that eye. I get that eye, that bombastic side eye. You're looking at. Don't look me that eye. Let's agree that
if it's part of it, Caicedo should be there. Not even Rhys James or Palmer. Caicedo, yes.
Rhys James should be there. Now, if the Club World Cup is part of it, you remove Jude Bellingham, you put Caicedo.
Caicedo will not make it. Caicedo play the Conference League now.
But he played Club World Cup now. He said Club World Cup follow.
Yes, now because
Palmer no follow play the Club World Cup.
The best player in the Club World Cup. That was one of the merits, and this is FIFA game. That's one part of the merits that they actually look at Palmer. Even in the Ballon d'Or, Palmer made it because he won the best player in that competition.
Let's agree that this team is biased. Let's agree because me, if this team I go play 4-4-2, and let me tell you by 4-4-2, Dembele, Raphinha, Mbappe up front.
That's 4-3-3 now.
4-3-3. I said this one is rigged. These are the 3 players you have in front, or either Dembele, Mbappe, Gyökeres. You get now these 3 players can make the front 3. Any of these 3 formations, but either Gyökeres or Raphinha completes the court up front because of their numbers in their domestic leagues. Or you can even say Salah. Each of there are 5 players contending for that position. You can say Salah. Now in midfield, Pedri Gonzalez. No debate about it. He's good. Who I go put there now? Midfield don't choke.
Vitinha.
No. Now 2 now. When you put these 2 players, even if you want to count them now, you go say even more PSG players go there for that list. Vitinha. Now let me tell you now. Let me tell you my full chest, my team. Vitinha, Pedri, and Fabian Ruiz.
My own is that.
You know, pass like that. Then you come defense.
Hakimi.
Di Marco.
Who be Di Marco?
Marquinhos.
The only 2 players.
Van Dijk no go even dey. Van Dijk no go dey.
The only 2 players for me.
He no suppose dey.
The only 2 players I feel that they should find a way to put in is Raphinha and Salah, and probably Mbappe. Whether they want to remove Bellingham,
Marquinhos gone.
when they want to remove Jude,
Palmer,
I don't care.
You know why?
Winning what Salah won with last season was actually phenomenal.
Thank you. 5 trophies.
He should actually make that squad. Raphinha did well. If nobody's talking about Salah because Raphinha is a South American, but Salah did more. Highest golden boot, highest goal assist,
chances created, chances wasted, everything.
And he did not make this FIFA 11, but you know that's how football works. People vote and decide who makes.
You go for that midfield itself.
How can you be PFA player?
Now you win everything.
Are we not saying?
You won everything with Liverpool. I won the best player and all, but obviously did not make that squad for the FIFA Pro 11.
Okay, Raphinha.
Yeah, Raphinha did not make it too. But truthfully, I think these 2 players should make it, right? Especially Raphinha and I can even I can even make case for Mbappe too, because the number of goals he scored last season.
Even while he was struggling.
Yeah, I can
but
make a case for him.
We'll take him up because he was struggling last season. You get his performance was not really up there. He was scoring the goals, but yet performance level for the first 4 months in La Liga was not really up there as per se. But he was scoring the goals with penalties and all of the tap-ins he scored while in the team. So we can just excuse Mbappe. That's not every when I even pressure, I don't really put that for there like that. But when I come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, the FIFA Best Coach of the Year is Enrique. Enrique won the FIFA. He win the FIFA Best Coach of the Year.
Been runner-up.
So for the goalkeeper, Donnarumma won the Best Golden Glove in the FIFA World Best Game. Fantastic for Donnarumma too. What he achieved with PSG last season. So he won the Best Goalkeeper in that award. In the female category, 3 times in a row, Bonanote, Bon Mati has won the Best Player of the World 3 times in
She
a
win her for
row.
Ballon d'Or.
She won her for Ballon d'Or.
Complain.
Yeah, complain.
Because of her performance for Spain. She don't win them again.
They don't win them again.
I don't even know the complain. I don't know if it's now on top.
So
I don't know if it's now on top.
3 times in a row she has won that award.
There was now look at it. There was no European or world competition for them this year. You said she put up, but there was I think the women's AFCON.
Thank you.
And you get, and some of these players that played the women's AFCON that won it played for the same team that she played for.
So
and you look at the team they put up. Just look at the team they put up.
So congratulations to them. Congratulations to the lady. He has won it 3 times.
For rigging it.
It's actually
well done.
She's actually a good player. But let's see. But the best player in the world currently, according to FIFA, is Dembélé. He won that award yesterday. So congratulations to him. He achieved more. That's why
young best player. Young best player.
Yeah.
He
achieved more than what's his name? Mbappe. That's how football works. Football is just crazy. Nobody would have believed last 5 years that the Ballon of all people will win the Ballon d'Or. The Ballon d'Or before.
He achieved more than who?
God, I'm going home.
Dembélé achieved more than who?
You don't achieve more than okay. Didn't win the World Cup. Didn't win the World Cup with them. But didn't win the World Cup. But I'm just saying you can just have a one credible season, just one.
1/2 season. Don't tell me 1 season.
It doesn't matter.
1/2 season.
Because Mbappe was scoring penalties and he was scoring goals.
Dembélé had a fantastic season and he won the Ballon d'Or.
He had a fantastic half season.
It does not matter. He has won the Ballon d'Or and FIFA Best. But Dembélé, I'm just saying that last 5 years.
It doesn't matter.
Last 5 years.
I have the World Cup.
Last 5 years, nobody would have believed that Dembélé who won the Ballon d'Or before Mbappe. Nobody would have actually predicted that. But football is you just have one. What's one season that you are phenomenal?
1/2 season.
And
Jude had that season, nothing reaching hand. Raphinha had that season, nothing reaching hand.
See, let me not tell you that.
The funny thing is that Jude may never have that type of season again.
See the point. So see the point.
He's never having that season again.
You have to understand that
the only season he has now is to compete with Pedri, who is better.
Football is just different. For example, so for seasons you have a good season where others have an off season. You are clear favorite.
And they will seasons.
No, some seasons that everybody like 5 or 6 players are good, then it becomes a debate. Everybody knew that Dembélé is going to win this. Nobody knew how they have to debate it. That's the thing. But not that to take it away from Mbappe. The problem with Mbappe is that if Real Madrid have won the Champions League, he would have won the Ballon d'Or, obviously. It's just because
let's be honest now. If Real Madrid had won this last Champions League, with the performance Mbappe put up, if we're not there for favourites.
No, he wouldn't. He would have given it to Vini.
If he has scored this amount of goals,
that's what I'm saying. If we're not there for favourites,
you never see PR before, but let's leave
that.
It's between Vini and then
if Mbappe still get Vini still get the same PR.
Let me tell you, if Real Madrid won that Champions League with the amount of goals Mbappe scored, that one, nobody even talk about Vini. Everybody campaign for Mbappe and he win it. Everybody, because he is number one, supposed to be the superstar, supposed to take over after Cristiano, and you have to win it. But let's leave it. Let's leave it. He didn't win it, but Dembélé won everything, so he deserves to win it. So congratulations to him. Okay, let's take phone calls and get your own contribution. The number to call is 0706-048-5853. You can call us and talk about the Chelsea game or talk about the Nigeria game if you saw that game, because I know most people did not see that Nigerian game. And you can talk about this FIFA Best Player Award